In this video, I'm going to be going through forming and solving equations. So when you have word problems with solving equations, it's very important to read the question very carefully and take your time with it. Don't panic, because a lot of people, when they see word problems with equations, they tend to panic and just skip the question. So let's have a look at this one. When 9 times a certain number is reduced by 7, the result is the same as adding 13 to 7 times the number. What is the number? Okay, so the first thing we'll do, if we have an unknown, that would be x. So that's the unknown number we don't know. Now let's read through the question. When 9 times a certain number, so 9 times, that'll have to be 9x. Then is reduced by 7. So reduced is subtract, so we'll have 9x minus 7. Then it says the result. So when you see the result, that is an equal sign. So the result is the same as adding 13, so we'll have plus 13 to 7 times the number. So the number we're calling x, so 7 times the number will be 7x. Now we formed an equation, so let's solve it. X is to one side, numbers to the other. Remember to change the sign as we bring things across. So on the left we'll have 9x minus 7x equals 13 plus 7. So 9x minus 7x, that would be 2x. 13 plus 7 is 20. Always divide them by the number in front of x. So x is equal to 20 over 2. X is equal to 10. So that's the number we're looking for. Okay, let's do another one. So here, Andrea is a certain age. So straight away, we don't know what the age is, so let's call her age x. Then Thomas is 4 years older than Andrea, so that will have to be x plus 4. Then we're told John is 3 times as old as Andrea, so 3 times Andrea's age, and we know Andrea's age is x, so that will be for John, we'll have 3x. Then we're told the total of their ages is 59. What is Andrea's age? So the total, when you see that, that means add. So let's add up all of the ages. We have Andrea with x, Thomas then, so x plus 4, and then John, 3x, and that's going to be equal to 59. So x plus 3x will be 5x. We're left then with 4 equal to 59. Now it's easy enough. So let's bring the plus 4 over here, which will be minus 4. So 5x is equal to 59 minus 4. 5x is equal to 55. Always then divide by the number in front of x. So x is equal to 55 over 5. X is equal to 11. And that's our answer. So if you were asked then for Thomas's age, that would be 4 years onto that, so he'd be 15. And then John would be 3 times Andrea's age, so he'd be 33. Okay, one last one. So in this one, we're told let n be an odd number. Okay, so remember what an odd number is. So you could have 1, 3, 5, 7, so always going up in twos. So there's always a difference of 2 between every odd number. So that leads us into the first question. Write an expression in terms of n for the next 2 odd numbers. So we're going to start with n. Now remember, odd numbers go up in twos. Like if we had 5, the next odd number would be 7. So the difference is always 2, so the next one will have to be n plus 2. And then the one after that, it can't be n plus 3 because that will be an even number. So it'll have to be another 2, so n plus 4. Okay, so that's that part done. Now, 3 times the largest number is added to twice the middle number. Form an expression for this. Okay, so 3 times the largest number. So the largest number has to be n plus 4. So we have 3 times n plus 4. Then is added to twice then the middle number. So the middle number will be n plus 2. So we'll have 2 times n plus 2. Okay, let's expand these brackets. So 3 times n is 3n. 3 times 4 then is 12. Now 2 times n is 2n. 2 times 2 is 4. Let's simplify like terms here. So we have 3n and 2n. So that will be 5n. Then we have plus 12 plus 4. So that will be plus 16. So that is our answer to that section. Lastly now, 4 times the smallest number is then subtracted from the result of part 2 and equal to 21. Find the 3 numbers. Okay, so we have our result from part 2. That's 5n plus 16. Now 4 times the smallest number. So the smallest number is n. So we now have minus 4n. And then this is equal to 21. So let's solve this equation. So 5n minus 4n, that'll just be n. Then we're left with plus 16 is equal to 21. Bring the 16 over here, so that'll be minus 16. So n is equal to 21 minus 16, so n is 5. So that is our first odd number. So if that's our first one, then the next one will have to be 7, and the next one after that is 9. And that's it. Okay, any questions, please leave in the comments. Thank you.